Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Discovery Family. If you guys are new here, I make new videos every single week about motherhood, lifestyle, and fitness. In today's video, I am going to be giving you guys an April weight loss update and how I did. So let's just get right on into it. So on April 9th, I had a flat foot reconstructive surgery done. So I knew that April was going to be an extremely hard month for me, just as far as getting around, the eating side of things. So I just wanted to throw that out there in case you guys hadn't seen any of the videos of me having surgery. I had surgery. So unfortunately, I am not allowed to put any weight on my foot for 4 weeks. So I didn't get a lot of exercise for the month of April. I made it to the gym like one time, but it was really difficult just because I was on crutches. I had Corey there helping me trying to figure some stuff out. But I'm hoping to get back there for the month of May for sure. But again, I haven't been doing like a lot of movement, a lot of walking, anything like that, because for the first 2 weeks I did have to keep my foot like elevated pretty much 24 hours a day. So I wasn't really able to move around a whole lot. That being said, if you saw the video, I did do some meal prep for snacks before the surgery, and that did help for the first, 3-4 days of surgery, just to have that ready if I was hungry. The first week I didn't have too much of an appetite because I was really sick from the anesthesia. I felt really nauseous and things like that. But I do have good news to report. I met my goal, you guys. I'm so excited to say that last month, if you saw my last weight loss update video, I told you guys that I had a goal of losing 5 pounds for the month of April, just because I knew it was gonna be hard with food and lack of movement. But you guys, I lost 6.6 pounds for the month of April. So I'm so excited about that. I do not have a video clip of that for you guys to see like I usually do, because I do have to weigh myself one-footed. And yes, you guys, I actually made Corey stand on the scale with 1 foot to make sure that it's the accurate weight that it's supposed to be, because I was like, oh, if you stand on the scale with 1 foot, then it might not be accurate. But I made him weigh himself with 2 feet and 1 foot, and it was pretty accurate. It was the same number both times. So, but yeah, I didn't record it because it was way too difficult to get on there with 1 foot and try to hold the camera and balance and everything. It was way too much, so I didn't do that. But I'm so excited because I had been on a plateau for months, you guys, like with the eating and everything, and I'd go and I'd weigh myself and it just kept staying the same. So it was so nice to get out of that plateau. So I'm going to tell you now what my weight was for when I weighed myself in. Give me just a second because I'm actually looking on my app. I put it in here. I want to give you guys like the right number here. My weight before, when I weighed myself for the beginning of April, was 201.5. And then when I weighed myself for the beginning of May, it was 194.9. So I'm so excited. It's not 199 point something anymore. It's none of that. It's down a good number. So I'm hoping that this is like smooth sailing from here, and that I can get down into the low 190s, pushing into the, high 80s pretty soon here. I'm so excited because I've been working hard at this for a long time. Since I've restarted Weight Watchers, I restarted last April in 2020, and now it's May. So it's been about a year, and I have lost 26 pounds. So I'm very proud of that number. In the long term of things, I guess it's not a huge weight loss or anything for it being a year. But you guys, like, I just want to tell you, if you guys feel like you aren't being successful, or you have bad months, or if you're having bad weeks where, you're going over on your points or stuff, just stick to it, because I promise eventually you are going to lose the weight, because that's how I've been with this journey. I haven't always been perfect. I have had times where I've completely fallen off the bandwagon, and I you know, wasn't tracking at all. But the key is consistency and to stick with it. And I've stuck with it this time. And for me, I'm really happy with the 26-pound weight loss, because from my heaviest, let me see, from my heaviest weight from a few years back, I'm down a total of 38 pounds. And I thought about that today and I was like, wow, that's a lot of weight. Like, that's almost 40 pounds from my highest weight. So there it's starting to hit me. Physically, I haven't noticed a lot of changes. I mean, I have a little bit, like my pants are a little bit looser and my stomach's a little bit smaller, but I feel like the weight loss has been such a slow progression that it's so hard for me to physically see it, because I see myself in the mirror every day. But I definitely feel really good about the 26 pounds lost in a year of being on Weight Watchers. So I just want you guys to know, if you're watching this and you search up YouTube videos all the time of like how people lose weight or people on weight loss journeys, I don't want you guys to think that everybody just gets on here and they're just like, oh, and they just lose the weight just like that and it's no big deal. I have tried and retried and restarted so many times, you guys. It's hard, and a lot of it is, it's just your mindset. It's just believing that you can do it and believing in yourself. And I'm really hoping after my ankle is fixed, I'm able to do more cardio and get out there more. That was one of the reasons why I did have the surgery. I was in so much pain every day that I wasn't able to even go on like a 2-mile walk with the kids, because when I got home, my foot would be swollen and throbbing and burning and stabbing so bad. So that is why I, decided to kick the bucket and get the surgery done. So I really have a lot of I'm not sure if the word's motivation, a lot of encouragement moving forward to be able to do some of the more simple things in life, like going for walks and being able to physically do that. I mean, that's going to be just an amazing thing for me. I did want to mention, I did just make like a Sam's Club grocery pickup to them, and I bought, because Corey loves chips. Corey loves chips. I love chips. And before I met him, I just didn't have chips in the house because I knew I would eat them. And he tends to eat them too, just like me, like just start eating like half a bag in one sitting. So I bought single serve chips. I know some people probably think that it's more expensive that way, but I did get it from Sam's Club. It was cheaper. And I will say, when I want to have a bag of chips, I have been tracking it, but it's a single serving. So I know exactly how many calories and what I'm putting inside of my body. And that has helped me so much, because I will never take the time to pre-package a bag of chips into serving size. I just won't do it. I'll just grab the bag and start eating it. So if that's just one tip that I have for you, is try to buy the single serve or like one serving in a pack. So that way you can just be like, okay, I really want this, and you can just have it. And another thing that's helped me for this month, I think, is just eating something if I want to have it. Like, before it was like so restrictive, like even like with milk, I really wanted to have a glass of milk the other day, and I'm like, oh, I always will be like telling myself, no, you can't have it, that's too many points, it's a waste of points. However, I've noticed if I just let myself have that serving size of it, the 1 cup serving, then I'm satisfied and I don't crave it. So I don't overindulge later, because I restricted so long and I wanted those things for so long. So I just want to tell you guys too, another tip, like if you guys really just want to have a candy bar, just have it. Because if you don't just have it, you are going to overeat on something else later, because you've restricted yourself from that one thing for so long. So that's one thing I've definitely learned about myself with eating, is to just go ahead, if you really want something, to just have it. Birthdays. Let's talk birthdays for a second. This month on May 3rd was Arya's birthday, and May 4th it was Corey's birthday. So obviously there is cake involved in birthdays, and if you guys stay tuned, I do have birthday vlogs coming for those two and their birthdays. I made a homemade Barbie cake from scratch. I used 2 cake boxes and 4 tubs of frosting, you guys, to get it done, and I could not believe how much frosting it took to finish that. But I just want to say, like, instead of having a bunch of birthday cake or like, you know, I cut myself a piece, cut it in half, and I gave the other half to Declan. So then I wasn't having so many calories because I know it's bad for me. So instead of like having, you know, the whole piece, I just had a taste of it just to kind of get rid of that craving, and that also helped me as well. And then I really focused on this month as well, or for April, not going over on points too much, like getting the blue dot every day. There were a couple days where I fell off track a little bit, where I kind of ate what I wanted, but I tracked it and I used my weekly points for that time that it did happen, and everything was good, and I still had a loss. So if you guys are on a weight loss journey too, I wish you guys the best of luck. I hope some of these weight loss updates are helping you or providing you with some, maybe some information you can take away from this and apply to your life as well. But that is it for this video, you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I do make new weight loss update videos every single month. So if you guys are new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up if you guys like these kind of videos. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.